Hi guys, I'm Andy from Total Fishing Tackle, and today we're going to be looking at an unboxing of a brand new Toslon X boat. And in this video we will go through everything that's included within the box and obviously getting it all set up so you're good to go as soon as you've got the boat home. So without further ado, let's crack her open and see what's in the box. So when you open the box, one of the first things you'll find in the top of every box, either just under the top of the cardboard or under the foam lap inside, is a manual that we have written ourselves at Total Fishing. This will cover everything of a lot of the basic setups, which I will cover in this video, but it will be things like what chargers, what aerials, depending on the build and the specs, also any troubleshooting, and there's a few tips and tricks in there. So have a good read of that, keep that safe, because that could be a get out of jail free card if you should ever run into any problems. Underneath the foam, we then get to the boat itself, which will be sat within the box in its Toslon bag, and your carry strap will be sat on the top. Okay, so if we unzip our bag, inside the bag you will find your boat nicely wrapped up in its polythene bag. So I will pop her out of there, and then you will have a second middle bag. I'll remove that, which contains your handset, your chargers, batteries, and also the bind key for the handset, which I will open up next. So within the bag you've got your FlySky handset, which I will remove from its bag just here. We have your X-Boat charger, a carry strap to go with your FlySky handset, and the pair of batteries that the X-Boat runs on. The boat will always run on a pair of batteries, so these will always both go in the boat at the same time to give you the 6-hour runtime that the boat can provide you. Charging is very, very simple. I will cover charging your batteries next, and then I'll show you how to fit your batteries and obviously the controls for your handset as well. So your boat charger consists of 3 components, all of which link together to charge your boat's batteries. The first charge will take roughly around 8 to 10 hours, and that will give you the 6 to 6.5 hour runtime that the boat batteries are capable of providing. Charger goes together very, very simply. You have the 2 main components for the transformer, which literally plugs into there. I can get that to go together. Like that. And then to the DC end, you connect the splitter lead. The charger will charge both batteries as a pair at all times. We generally don't advise charging the batteries individually, so I would always say you want to charge these as a pair, and then that charge time, as I say, will be around the 8 to 10 hours. And then very simply, to connect your batteries to the charger, remove the bubble wrap off the end, and there is 2 XT60 connectors on the batteries, which will connect to the yellow charging points on the splitter cable, like so. Once the batteries are charged, the charger will automatically shut off, and when the light turns green on the charger, you know your batteries are charged and they're good to go in the boat, which I'll show you how to do next. Okay, so once your batteries are all charged up, it's a simple case of fitting them to the boat. The boat has 2 battery compartments, one on either side, and they sit under the magnetic infills and underneath the screw top covers, which you can remove from both sides. Like so. And your battery compartments are then located just slightly towards the front of the boat. To fit your batteries, there is a little bit of a technique to make things a little bit easier for you. which is a simple case of putting the battery in and rotating it down. Inside there is a cradle with 2 tabs on the top, and if you literally use 2 fingers just to part the cradle slightly and lower the battery in and rotate the battery into the cradle, you can hold the cradle open and the battery will simply slide in and you'll hear it lock into that cradle. Once that's locked into the cradle, simply connect the yellow XT60 from the boat and you've got power in the boat. You need to do both batteries in both sides, and it is normal that the boat, when the batteries are connected, will turn on. So if your boat turns on when you connect your batteries, there's no need to panic. Okay, so once your batteries are fitted in the boat and the boat is powered on, you need to replace your battery covers. The boat, as I've already said, comes with 2 battery covers. You've got a magnetic infill and you've got a screw down. The most important cover that you have to fit is the screw-in cover. This is the one that keeps your boat watertight. To fit this, it's important that first off, if you've used the boat, that there is no grit or anything inside where the threads will go or where the rubber seal is. And when you fit this, you screw this down to a tight finger level of tension. There's no need to use anything like screwdrivers or anything along those sorts of lines. But as long as you make sure you've got a good level of finger tension on there like that, and you put your little tabs down, your boat is watertight. The magnetic infill panel is designed just to help reduce the pooling of water on top of that cover and obviously give the boat its nice streamlined look. So with the batteries fitted to the boat and the boat all powered on, it's time to power on your handset. The boat is supplied with a FlySky handset, and this runs on just 4 standard AA batteries. You can use good old-fashioned Energizer, or if you prefer, you can buy the rechargeable ones if you wish to, and they will fit into the compartment on the back. When you first turn the handset on, it is going to beep at you and it's asking you to pull the throttle lever down. Once you've done that, the boat is synced to the handset and it is ready to receive the commands, all of which are very, very simple. The right side of the stick is your throttle, so forwards, backwards, left and right. The left hand stick is for your hydraulic motorised hoppers. Again, left is left hopper, right is right hopper, and up is to close them. The downward on this will give you the magnetic quick release at the back of the boat, and the top 2 silver dials control the lighting systems on the boat. One controlling the LED strip lights and rear tail light, the other controlling the boat's main headlight beams. So the last thing that's included within the boat in the bag is the bind key. It's very important you keep this safe with your boat at all times. In the event that you should ever desynchronize your handset from your boat and you unpair the handset from the boat's receiver, you will need this to repair and rebind the boat to the handset. So keep this safe, and in the manual that's provided, it does explain how you can resync your boat to your handset should the need ever arise while you're on that European trip or domestic trip where you may not have access to get communications to find out how to do it. So that's everything that is included with the boat. There are a range of optional extras. We've unboxed a standard boat here today, but the boat is available in a range of different builds with different fish finders, starting from the TF520, TF520 with X-Pilot, X-Boat with a 740 or X-Boat with a 750. And we also offer things like brass prop upgrades, handset upgrades, and even upgrades on the luggage and the carry accessories as well. If you would like any more information, you can check out our website at totalfishingtackle.com, or alternatively drop us an email and speak to one of our advisors, and we'll be happy to talk you through anything you may wish to know.